Mario music. Hi. Welcome. Alright. Throat is fine. What a way to start this stream. My throat wasn't doing too good. Actually, I didn't. Throat is throat. Actually, never mind. I didn't even update you that like this morning my throat was wasn't doing the best. So that was completely out of context, no preamble whatsoever. Anyways, my throat's okay. I had some tea this morning. And I have coffee now. What up? How's it going, everyone? Hello, Monday, Palaguin, Fabricio, Halcyon, Soth, Palaguin. Hello. What the hell, Palaguin? Akun, hello, Manowar. Let's breeze past that. Meru, hello, Manowar, Evil Fox. Akun, hello, welcome. Sorry for your hectic week, but welcome. Tass, hello. Lone Wolf, what up? When are they gonna do a Sumeru Chronicle, I wonder? But if Sumeru Chronicle, who am I hoping for a Sumeru Chronicle? Who would I be hoping for there? Oh, Wanderer, or honestly, Sino would be another big pick for me. Wanderer would be my main, probably be my primary pick. But also Nilou as well. Sino would be, I just have so many good Electro characters. Nilou would be another one that would be on my radar. Probably Wanderer or Nilou would be the two that I would be choosing between. Hello. Iman 2018, thank you for the first time chat and welcome to finally catching a stream. What smells strange in here? Oh, there's orange peel from this morning. Never. We're all good. There's orange peel from this morning on my desk. Hello, welcome, welcome. Oh, and thank you for welcome from YouTube. Welcome from YouTube? Yeah, welcome from YouTube. And if I ended up losing a Sumeru Chronicle to C1 Dia, then that would also be okay as well, I suppose. Okay, Miss Yelan's quest is not ready yet. Is not fully done yet. Not fully done cooking. The last part of that is still oh damn. Don't yawn. So we're putting that one till Monday when it will be fully released, so we can do it all in one sitting front to back. So today, you know whose story quest has been sitting here? It's been sitting here neglected for ages. Is Tighnari's. So that's what we're doing today. And depending on how quickly we can burst through that one, I might do Tighnari's and Nilu's today. Although usually story quests are an entire stream for me because of Yap and stuff like that. But at the very least, we're definitely doing Tighnari's today. But first, which is Kaching's second attack string. Who are we putting in our welcoming party for? Oh, maybe I should. Who are we putting in our welcoming party? I feel like this one's just not. I feel like what else? I got some of Mawika's artifacts more upgraded, although they've rolled horrendously, so they're gonna need a rethink. I'm just keeping the gladiator set on Arlecchino because the fragment set that I have that's being stored on Xinyan also is rolling terribly. So I will slowly build up a proper whimsy set for Arlecchino, but for now she can be just fine on the gladiator set, especially with a 988 talent spread. She's still got 2700 attack and 50 by 193 for her crit ratio. So she's doing pretty good. I actually, and I think it's because of the substats, probably because of the crit rate. But when I had a pyro goblet on her, I felt like she wasn't putting out the damage per second that she normally did, and so I put the attack one back on her, and my damage tester is the Tenbrius Papilla or whatever that is, and Tenbros Papilla, and I felt like she could, like she could smack it down before it got the shield, before it put its shield up, with no worry. Whereas I felt like, oh, am I gonna make it? Am I gonna make it? When she had a pyro goblet on her. And the pyro goblet is obviously going to be better for her because of her infusing all of her attacks with pyro. But that substat of losing 10 rate, that makes a huge difference. So that's how she's sitting right now. Who else? I thought I upgraded someone else as well. Was it Skork? Might have been Kale, actually. Kale's sitting at 1700 attack, 38 by 135 for crit ratio, and then 139. She needs a ton more rate. It's hard to put rate into someone who doesn't want rate. That's not one of her ascension stats. Where it's really easy to get rate with someone like Arle because crit damage is one of her ascension stats. I think also Mawika has damage as an ascension stat. Or maybe Arle's was crit damage, but both of those have, because they're designed to be on-field DPSs. Kale doesn't want to be an on-field. So it's hard building rate because she naturally doesn't have a whole lot. She doesn't give herself any. So it's all down to your artifacts. Because you could put a crit rate or a crit damage. What are the crit rate and what are the crit bows? Because the only one I can think of is the crit damage messenger, which is a 3-star. Oh, and the slingshot. I forgot about the slingshot. But stringless is going to be a better one for her right now. The sacrificial also. Would that take her? Ah, that would take her. That would take her. What would that put her at? 1600. Oh, she's not losing that much attack actually. What is she losing? Like 100 attack? But that brings her ER up a lot. Okay, maybe the sacrificial is a better one for her. Battle pass and glitter weapons. Huh. Standard harp bow. Oh, skyward harp. My wife on standard got my wife on standard banner got the skyward, not skyward sword, that's a Zelda game, but the 5-star great sword. She doesn't know who to put it on, so it's sitting on her Beto, who she doesn't use. 1600, 166. I feel good about that. Okay.
The new book from Yai Publishing House is out.
Indeed, it is. I just might. Also, if you remind me, let's end this stream by doing this thing, by doing Bennett's little flying graffiti colors. And speaking of Bennett, as I said I would, I finished this off stream, I finished this off stream.
Grab some paint and let's get graffitiing.
Yay! And I'm gonna put that on him immediately. Boop.
Oh, ow.
Ow!
Wow, today's gonna be a lucky day. I just know it. Benny's adventure team, assemble!
Imagine these are like flashbangs. These are just these are just straight up grenades. In my Yoimiya team, Yoimiya was hitting. Yoimiya crit for 30,000 with a vaporize at one point. I was wondering if that was Mawika's rain from the sky thing, but no, that was Yoimiya's. But it was only with Yelan vaporizing that she was able to do that. I'm pretty sure. I would really love Yoimiya to be. I would really love Yoimiya to be able to hit those numbers more often.
Gonna be epic.
So I think maybe I put Bennett in here. The biggest thing was that Mawika has. There are 3 good options for my Yoimiya team. More off-field pyro, or more off-field pyro with Mawika, interruption resistance, which is crucial with Dia, or just give her a buff that she can stand in. So I'll try Bennett out with that. But for now, we lost 50-50 when we had just Traveler solo in here. So
All right.
I'm gonna put these 2 back in actually.
Where to?
Okay, we're at 64 right now. And another one. I thought I could I thought I could. Usually I spend a lot of time thinking about it. I thought maybe if I sped through it this time that Look at Suresh dancing. I'm having more pure Genshin experiences because I've been very lucky on my polls. We've lost a lot of 50-50s, but when we do poll the character we intend on, it's usually at like sub 60 pity. We've gotten so many early characters. So I don't know. Thank you.
Just as I planned.
The new book from Yai Publishing House is out. Come take a look.
Thank you. Who was that? Travis 915. Bro, what? How? When did Radiance come in? Because Radiance wasn't always a thing, was it? Thank you, Mysterious Narwhal. 5.0? There's no way. Capturing Radiance only came about in 5.0? So you could just lose 50-50 pretty much endlessly. I mean, this is the game that didn't have hard pity on weapon banner at the start, did it? You know what? Maybe she's shy. Maybe she and Ether don't want to go public yet.
Ready to ride.
$9.24.2. Chaska was first. You're not on banner. I already have you see. Do I have Sethos C6? Oh, he is on banner. Never mind. Never mind, he is. Is my Sethos C6'd? Wow, 2 4s in a row. A random razor wandered into the... Wait, how many razors do I have? That's kind of a rare pull for me. Never mind, apparently it's not. When was Razor last alongside... When was Razor last on a banner? He was with Yelan, wasn't he? I know that Yenfei was alongside Yelan, because that's how we got our Yenfei originally. I don't pull very many Razors. That's a rare pull. Is C5? What are you clapping for? Three in a row? Another fish subject. 3 in a row. What's this 4th pull gonna be? Nope. Thought I could psych it out. 3 Electro 4s in a row. Now I'm thinking about it again. We have 2 more. This is the normal gacha experience, though, isn't it? Going past 60 on 50-50 and on guarantee. So can't really complain in a certain way. Because we've been so fortunate so far. Does Abyss reset today or tomorrow? Oh, I have another pull actually. with glitter. Glitter. Tomorrow. I actually closed my eyes that time. Didn't someone, wasn't it you, Palaguin, said that you got taken to hard pity twice? Like hard pity for 50-50 and then hard pity for on guarantee as well. So you had to throw the actual 180 wishes at the character. Also, this reminds me of a Kukusaur. She's got
Many insects have a compulsion.
She's got a bit of an uwu face, just a tiny bit of it. On Eula.
Interesting for the protagonist to discover.
Mav Cuckoo. Okay. Criticale. Story quests. Tighnari. Boop. You haven't seen Catherine in a while. We see Catherine every single day, Genshin. Got C1 Rio on 80, 90, 85. Oh. What am I doing? Where are we going? Talk to Catherine and Sumeru. Tighnari have been taking care of your student. She might be preparing to murder a harbinger, but don't pay attention to that.
Traveler, you've come at a good time.
Wait, this sounds like another commission.
It is as you say. The commission this time around is of high importance. It pertains to the safety of the Avidia Forest's inhabitants.
Huh? What happened?
Also, a rare Catherine giggle. That was cute.
Not long ago, we received word that a section of the Avidia Forest seems to have become contaminated.
Contaminated? You mean a new withering zone?
I don't know about the specifics, but I hear that strange things are happening to people who cross through that region. The Avidia Forest inhabitants won't leave their homes so easily. If we allow this contaminated region to expand, the consequences could be unimaginable. That's why I want to ask you to investigate the situation. Even if all you can do is stop the contamination from spreading, that will still save many people.
This is forest business. Maybe Tighnari will know something. Let's go find him.
Or maybe Kale will know something. The unanswerable problems. I guess I have a Tighnari, don't I? So Tighnari knows that Kale's being well looked after. Why would I walk there? Her training determined that was when a human would giggle. Sorry for that noise. I almost just splurted my coffee all over my desk. Also, I think I discussed this before. This is Kale's house, right? Why does it feel like the rope bridge was cut because of her Elazar? Boop. I see him. Who's this? Asha. It's an Asha!
This is where you've been, Tighnari? That's...
Shh. Keep your voice down.
Twice in Sumeru we've gotten, shut it, Paimon.
Tighnari, everything's spinning. Am I going to die? Tell Mom that I should have listened to her.
Alright, we just started this quest. What?
And tell Suna that I'm sorry for breaking her toy. I didn't tell her because I was scared that she wouldn't play with me anymore. Tighnari, I heard that people turn into birds after they die. Is that true? I feel like I'm getting lighter.
What happened? Tighnari, is he?
Okay, enough nonsense.
He's got like a paper cut or something.
You just have a small fever.
Okay.
Take your medication and rest.
About to say.
You'll be bouncing off the walls in no time.
That could have gone one of two directions. I was like, this guy either has like a literal paper cut, or we're gonna be hit with that in the first 5 minutes of this quest.
Really? Then can you keep the thing about the toy a secret for now?
No can do. You're a big kid now. Once you've recovered, go and apologize. Keeping secrets to yourself won't solve anything.
Oh.
Hey, let me ask you something. I recall that you're usually pretty healthy. How did you get this sick all of a sudden?
Elazar.
I don't know
I'm kidding.
either. Mom's been telling me not to play in the forest. I just wanted to look inside. It's different from before. I got lost and went around in a huge circle. After I got out, I started feeling dizzy.
Could it be?
The contaminated region?
So that's how this whole mess happened. Anyway, go rest. No running around until I say so. Traveler, Paimon, let's step out for now.
We leave the room with Tighnari.
Mr. Forest Watcher, how is my son?
I gave him some antipyretics. Let him rest here for a while. I told him that he would feel better after some medicine and rest, but I only said that to comfort him. His symptoms resemble a fever, but something else is causing them. They seem more akin to a disruption in his psyche. Antipyretics won't be of much use.
We're only like 4 feet outside of the doorway, by the way. I'm pretty sure he can hear us.
What do we do? Mr. Forest Watcher, you have to help him.
If memory serves, a plant called Vasanti grass can help soothe the mind. A small number grow in arid deserts. They usually look like shriveled weeds, but can be revitalized with a splash of water. They're expensive and unable to grow in the Avidia Forest's climate, so I don't have any on hand. I'll ask the caravans. Go find Kale. Have her prepare medicinal tools and a set of traveling gear for me.
All right. Thank you.
Kale!
Contaminated region. Is that why you two are also here?
Yep. Is it a new withering zone?
Oh, I never noticed these arrow quivers sitting here.
Doesn't seem like one. Whether you look at scale, internal conditions, or resultant effects, they're completely different. The only thing they have in common is that they aren't welcome. This nuisance made itself home in the Avidia Forest, so I can't turn a blind eye.
We feel the same way.
All right, let's contact the caravans first and purchase some Vasanti grass. We can also ask about the contaminated region. There's no time to waste. We have to move quickly. Let's go.
We mustn't tarry. Oh, look, Kale's here.
My head's still spinning.
Fun stuff.
Surely that little girl must be leaving soon.
Fuck you say about me? Come on, Hoyo, let Kale swear. She's earned it. Will you calm down, birds? Birds. Is this our villain?
Excuse me. I'd like to purchase some Vasanti grass. Do you have any?
It was kind of a recurring theme that the second character that you meet, and look at this dog going back and forth. The second character you meet in the quest is usually the bad guy.
I'm sorry, Mr. Forest Watcher, but we've been closed for the past few days.
Closed? Now that's odd. It's my first time hearing you say something like that.
It's a long story. Some of our goods were stolen recently. They were mechanical parts that we got from the academia. Although they're old models, they still fetch a good price on the market.
It was Aino.
Our caravans had to pull together Mora to afford those parts. Now that they've been lost, we'll likely come up short this trip. All the merchants talked it over and we decided to raise the prices of our remaining inventory. Until this plan takes effect, none of us can privately sell anything.
I don't get it. If these goods are so important, then why not think of a way to get them back?
Because they were probably stolen by big, huge bandits, Tighnari.
Raising prices won't solve anything. At best, you're shoving the consequences of the robbery onto your customers.
Mr. Forest Watcher, it's not that we don't want to. It's just the thief disappeared into the deepest parts of the forest. We asked around, and apparently the forest has been very unusual as of late. Anyone who goes in experiences mental anomalies. We can't keep waiting out here for the thief to come out. All we could do is come up with another solution.
So the bandit hid in the contaminated region after stealing those mechanical parts? How many people were there in total? Were they not affected by the contaminated region?
That crook came from the contaminated region. As for how many, there weren't any people.
That sounds horrendously racist on his behalf. There wasn't the kid, the second person you met. Obviously, it was all a plan from the very beginning.
No people?
Even if I tell you, you might not believe me.
Stop! Turn this episode off.
Parts was a huge mechanical crab.
Come on! Why?
What the heck? The Avidia Forest has creatures like that?
This is that crap. Didn't see any in the Avidia Forest Field Guide.
To be honest, I'd not think about it. It moved too skillfully to be new at this.
I hate it. This is a crab quest. Of course, it's Tighnari. What did I expect? You cannot escape.
It came out of nowhere. Before we could react, it swiped our goods and ran away. We were all shocked. By the time we came to our senses, the thief was already long gone.
I see. If we help you retrieve your stolen goods, then business will return to normal?
Oh, but of course! Not only that, but you'll become one of our caravan's VIPs on all future purchases of any...
Enough. Tell me something that's actually useful. Any leads on that mechanical crab?
Maybe one. After our goods were stolen, we specifically got someone to assess the situation. If you're interested, you can go and talk to them.
That reminded me of on all future purchases, you'll be one of our caravan's VIPs for literally saving all of the goods that you guys remember the poop cruise? I can't remember what cruise line it was, but there was a cruise line, there was a cruise ship where the very, very long story short, the septic system stopped working on this cruise ship, and as compensation, they gave each passenger like a couple $1,000s and a voucher for any future cruises they would take. Like, yeah, dude, I'm definitely gonna come back to your company.
All right, we'll go and have a word.
That small description doesn't exemplify just how horrendous the poop cruise was.
How's it going? Figured out a solution? How's it going? Figured out a solution?
Okay, I was gonna do it a third time, but
After the goods were stolen, I made multiple inquiries with nearby caravans and residents. It turns out that many others have also been robbed by that crooked crab.
I cannot!
However, the crab only seems to be interested in machinery. It doesn't even bat an eye at other valuables. A caravan carrying a large amount of Mora had an uneventful trip, but another caravan had a child whose metal toy was taken. Whatever the case, that thing is a scourge. We'll eventually think of a way to get rid of it.
Yeah, what are you gonna do to a giant mechanical crab? So here we have this giant enemy crab.
I heard from the caravanners that there have been a lot of robberies lately, but we haven't been affected. We don't normally see the mechanical crab, and it doesn't disturb our daily lives. It only shows up when the caravans are here, and it runs back to the contaminated region after it's done making a mess.
You haven't tried capturing it?
Why? What?
We have, but it's too agile and fast. However, we did unexpectedly learn something the last time we tried to capture it. It apparently lives in the deepest part of the forest, so instead of immediately moving its spoils, it first hides them nearby.
Last time we tried to capture it, we did learn something. Its claws can render flesh very easily.
Once its stash grows large enough, it moves everything in one go. You'll have to move fast if you want those goods back.
Once its mustache grows large enough is what I heard that as. Because my brain is so broken by the fact that we're dealing with a giant mechanical crab. So I read this as once its mustache.
Once its stash grows large enough, it moves everything in one go.
It's a mechanical crab twirling like the evil villain mustache. What did I expect coming on a expedition with Tighnari? This guy spelled Alberto wrong.
That mechanical crab is fast, strong, and a pain to deal with. 10 of us might not even be able to take that thing head on. Didn't academia ban research on mechanical life forms years ago? Where did that thing come from?
Wonder if it's clockwork tech. Wonder if it's like... That wouldn't make a whole lot of sense. When did Tighnari's story quest come out?
Our salaries even got slashed because of it. Who would have thought that robber wasn't a human, but a mechanical crab? This is rough.
Imagine a crab with a mustache as big as him engulfing him. What a weirdly Lovecraftian thing to say, Meru.
How are things? Did you make any progress?
Why are you so chipper now?
We learned of its behaviors, but much still remains unclear.
This isn't Varessa's story quest. I am making this way more ridiculous than it needs to be.
Assuming normal operational status, mechanical constructs generally act according to their given commands. If I were its owner, I'd command it to steal more valuable things, or the Mora you made. That would be the most efficient method. But it only goes after mechanical components. This doesn't make any sense.
Right. It's really weird.
So am I.
So, you all found a way to retrieve our goods?
I wouldn't go that far, but...
Do you have any more mechanical parts with you?
Yes, I still have a small bag of samples. They weren't taken since I keep them on me at all times. Oh, are you planning to...
Under constant external conditions, organisms rarely initiate changes in their habits. Here's what we know so far. It has a mechanical composition, it lives in the contaminated region, and it comes out to steal mechanical components. If we have said components, we can lure it out, capture it, and then make observations for further conclusions. Well, chatting like this won't get us anywhere. We're only wasting time.
You're right. We don't have any other options right now. This bag of samples is all yours, Mr. Forest Watcher. If you can get our goods back, the caravans will reward you generously.
We don't need anything in return, but I'll be keeping this bag. I may have other uses for it later. We'll also need to borrow a sumpter beast. Our act has to be convincing if we want the crab to fall for it.
Cyrus!
Oh yeah, no problem at all. If it means getting our things back, you can even borrow me to do whatever you need.
Seemed awfully quick to volunteer.
I'll have to decline that offer. Anyway, we'll use the mechanical components and Sumpter Beast to pose as a transiting caravan and lure out the crab. Once it appears, capture it. I leave the timing to you.
More like crabture it. Oh, 3.0? Huh. Interesting. I would have thought that for some reason I would have thought that character story quest came out after the Archon quest was all tidied up and everything. Because wasn't Cynos didn't Cynos come out after like 3.4 or something?
Don't worry, we're professionals.
Professionals, quote unquote. People 1 and part 2 and 4 in 4.6. Forgot about that detail. Mayor's like, who's this little floating companion next to you? Silence. You dare question my Yasnapadi's companions? Come on, Suresh, keep up. Whoa, never seen that texture before.
Looking at the trade routes and the contaminated region's current perimeter, the goods were likely stolen somewhere around here.
Then let's get to it. We'll definitely capture that criminal crab.
Okay, we'll start from here and have the Sumpter Beast with the components on board lead the way. This Sumpter Beast isn't familiar with us yet, so be calm and take your time with it.
Ether just immediately jumps on for no reason.
Let's keep up with it.
They're very cute. 4.6 was the last time Senna was on banner? Really? I thought he bannered alongside...
Why'd it stop?
Looks like it's loafing around. Or maybe it's hungry.
Ah, feed.
The caravanners grew disheartened after their goods were stolen, so they probably didn't feed their animals as scheduled. Let's give it something to...
All right, it's moving again.
I don't think I need the Nilu Lotuses for anyone. Oh boy. Oh no, it's a ruin machine, right?
Did you hear something?
Kolu.
Ah! Is that the mechanical crab the caravan was talking about? It's charging straight at us!
It looks strong. Be careful.
Stop right away!
I'll settle this.
Busted.
Fly!
Just like we rehearsed.
These are about to get set.
Oh, rumbling. How that's it fumbling.
Just try to escape this time, you naughty caravan robbing crab! Hey, playing dumb won't save you. Spill it. Why are you stealing so many mechanical parts?
The better question is, why are we talking to a ruin machine, Paimon? And truly, how are we talking to a ruin machine, Paimon? It doesn't seem to understand us.
It doesn't seem capable of comprehending complex questions. Keep an eye on it. I'll search around the area for the caravan's goods.
After some searching, Tighnari finds the goods that the mechanical crab stole.
I don't know why you're stealing mechanical parts, but they don't belong to you.
It kind of seems like they do. Aren't these ruin drops?
Stolen items must be returned to their rightful owners. Any objections?
It looks sad.
You came from the depths of the contaminated region, right? How about you help us with something? If you take us there, I'll give you some mechanical parts as a reward.
It reacted.
Does it understand us? Clearly.
We can't be certain yet. Its excitement may be a simple programmed response upon seeing mechanical components.
Okay, so you want the crab to lead us into the contaminated region?
If there's anyone to explore, like, a quasi-withering zone with, though, it's Tighnari.
That's right. The contaminated region has a large and currently expanding perimeter, so it would be difficult to conduct a thorough search. If we charge straight in, we'll get lost like headless pigeons. Also, our new friend here seems to be full of secrets. I've been studying this contaminated region recently, and I have a hypothesis of my own. So to be absolutely safe, it would be best to have a guide lead the way.
Paimon gets it now. Does the scuttler understand what you're saying?
No need to, no need to use a slur for a robot.
It doesn't have to.
Or a crab.
As long as it isn't hostile towards us. I gave it some components that it will definitely take back to the contaminated region. So long as it doesn't attack us, we can simply follow along.
It seems to be really happy.
Listen to me. Wait for us here. No running off.
Yeah, razor speak.
We'll be back soon. If you're still here when we return, I'll give you another mechanical part as a reward.
Ah, delayed.
Understood?
Delayed gratification. Does that count as understanding us?
I'm not sure. But our priorities are to retrieve the mechanical components and to purchase Vasanti grass to make medicine with.
You know what I just realized? I never turned the light on in my room. In my, I never turned the light on in here.
We should return. But before we do, we need to set up a few traps. Can't have that crab escaping.
Wouldn't want that. Oh, I know, Tighnari. We should bury it in the ground. The mechanical crab looks quite well behaved and does not intend to run away. Oh, that's what he... He put his grenades around it. He's like, all right, all set. I hear everything. He's just a baby. I've been away. Excuse me, sir. I wish to commencing cleanup with you.
Oh! Oh! These are the mechanical parts that were stolen! You really got them back for us! Thank you all so very much. I don't know how I can repay you. Wait, didn't you want to purchase Vasanti grass? Don't worry about the price. They're on the house. How many do you need?
This is literally a crab quest where Tighnari is buying grass. That's what we're doing right now. I just want to be clear about what's happening on screen.
2 is enough.
No, that won't do. Here, I'll throw in some more.
No need. I've already received a reward from you.
Reward? You mean that bag of mechanical parts? They aren't worth much compared to this merchandise.
But those parts are very useful to me. Just like the Vasanti grass. I retrieved the things you needed, and you gave me what I needed in return. We're even. Oh, and before we go, just a reminder. The forest has an intricate and biodiverse ecosystem.
And it remembers.
Even if there were no mechanical crabs, other dangers are still present. Take caution on this route.
Noted. Thank you all ever so much.
Let's return to the village. The earlier we can give the child medicine, the sooner he'll start feeling better.
Thank you all for your help. If it weren't for you, we would have lost a fortune.
How did I never notice the little flower designs on Kale's boots? All the better to kick Dottore's ass with. I wonder what our interactions. I wonder what's gonna are we going to fight him? Is it going to be a what's going to become of our future interactions with him? Or is he just going to be an enigmatic doctor that manipulates from behind the scenes and we never actually do a confrontation? Kale!
Oh, hi there, Traveler and Paimon. Master, I prepared the pharmaceutical equipment. Do you need me to help grind the medicine?
No need. A precise dosage is required this time, so I'll do it myself.
In this timeline, Kale still has Elazar. This is the 3.0 quest.
But once
Sorry,
I'm done,
Kale.
you can deliver the medication to the child.
I didn't mean to cut her off.
He gets a little nervous when I'm around for too long. I don't think he finds me very approachable. I'll go prepare the medication. Traveler, give me a hand.
After you and Tighnari prepare the medicine, Kale gives it to Yara.
How is he? Doing any better? I feel like he's doing a lot better, and his temperature is returning to normal. That's wonderful! Oh yeah, he asked me to tell you that Suna came by earlier, and he told her everything about the toy. Suna didn't get mad, so he wanted to thank you. Can I ask what happened?
It's nothing. Did you prepare the traveling gear that I asked you to?
Of course I did. Are you going somewhere far away?
Yes, we're going to the contaminated region. Judging by its size, we will likely have to stay overnight. I'm leaving everything to you while I'm gone.
Huh? But I can't even begin to compare to you.
Many things are learned by doing, and once they've been done, you'll realize that they weren't as difficult as you once thought they were. Deal with problems as you yourself see fit. You don't have to emulate me.
That's right! You'll do great, Kale. Alright, then I'll do my best. Master, Traveler, Paimon, take care of yourselves.
Don't worry. Everything will be fine. Everything will be fine with Tighnari around. That's not really the... Everything will be fine with Tighnari around. That's why he's leaving and you're going to be here without Tighnari to guide you.
I'm sure we'll be fine. I think you'll understand why once we arrive at the contaminated region. You put too much confidence in me. Anyway, like you said, things will likely be uneventful. Let's return and find that crab.
I cannot. Dual-wielding Kales.
I can do this. I can do this.
Yes, you can.
How many rubishiform mushrooms do I need to sell before I can properly in town?
Our recent catch?
Our recent catch was our recent catch? What the heck is this? Were we here for... Is this one of Rana's sites? Leave me alone. I have no qualm with you, nor do I need your drops at the moment.
Yep.
In the eventuality that... Okay, fine, you know what?
Up and away.
How did you get bubble? Did you bubble your friend, you psychopath?
Closing in.
Plunge Kale, plunge Kale, plunge Kale. Oh, whatever.
We're here. This should be... Huh? Where's the crab?
Oh, we were here in Samira Act 1 when we first wandered around with Tighnari in the first place.
Did it secretly scuttle away?
The traps weren't triggered, so it should still be here. Odd.
Underground. Oh, hi. It's here.
You honored our agreement and waited here until we returned. As such, I'll hold up my end and give you another mechanical part. Keep it safe. I'm not giving you another one if you lose it.
What, nodded?
Glad you're satisfied.
Nod to
If
cry.
you want more mechanical parts, take us deeper into the contaminated region. I want to see what happened there. What caused the Avidia forest to become like this?
I thought we had to speak to it in razor language. You smell nice. Let's hunt.
So this is the contaminated region that everyone's been talking about. Oh, it definitely looks different from normal. It's like really creepy and suffocating.
Do you feel unwell at all?
Doing fine so far.
Good. It's as I predicted. Elemental power confers a degree of resistance against the contaminated region's influence.
How do you know that?
Well, I haven't entered the contaminated region for a proper investigation, but I've conducted quite a few controlled experiments. My observations during our time here have all but confirmed my hypothesis. Look at these flowers. How are they different from normal?
They're brighter?
This flower species is formerly known as the Sumeru rose, but it is also known as the leyline lodestar. They're sensitive to ley lines and emit varying amounts of light in response. Excessive brightness indicates a dangerous level of ley line activity in the surrounding area. From the looks of things, the ley lines around here are already out of control.
You're saying the contamination here is coming from ley lines?
I can't confirm that right now, but I think that is the case.
I was gonna make a nerd joke, but that's actually kind of interesting what he was talking about.
Let's take another look around and see if we can discover more clues.
Strange Sumeru. Can I pick it? I can pick it! Strange Sumeru rose. Or Sumeru rose affected by the ley lines. It seems a little different from normal. Doesn't... Or is it just a normal rose? There she is. It's just a normal rose, isn't it? Also... Okay, never mind. I was about to say that Colin Ambar looks like Kale's hair. See what I mean? Well, there's another one. He is a botanist.
No, we haven't seen any animals this entire time.
And now in this quest, he's a robotanist.
The birds used to chirp really loudly, and there were a lot of foxes.
The contaminated region currently appears to have a critical efflux of ley line energy, which is probably the root cause of the patient's cognitive disturbances. Some animals have keen awareness. They sensed something abnormal in this area and fled.
That's just me.
Leaky ley lines sure can cause a lot of damage, huh?
Like how plants have preferred growth conditions, we also gradually habituate to our surrounding environment. Climate, temperature, humidity, intensity of ley line energies. When people live under fixed conditions, they reach a sort of homeostasis with their environment. This equilibrium is broken when the surrounding environment abruptly changes, causing people's bodies to react in abnormal ways. If normal fluctuations in temperature occur, then our bodies automatically adjust. However, the average person cannot adapt to changes in ley line energy, and so they fall ill.
I see. Common theme.
Then why are we okay?
I'm not sure why you are, but he and I are fine because our elemental capabilities allow us to adapt to this kind of change.
Sus Paimon.
Of course, it's not a good idea to spend too much time in areas with concentrated ley line energy. The only one who can freely traverse this place is probably the mechanical crab. That's about it for the investigation. Help me find an open space. I want to test something.
It's another one, and another one. And another one bites the dust. Was I supposed to be picking those?
No wind. Target parameters. Normal. Setup complete. Excellent. Looks like it's working.
What's this?
A purification device I made. It can absorb excess ley line energy and temporarily stabilize an area.
What a neat thing! Let's set up more and cover the entire region!
I wouldn't mind if that would actually work, Unfortunately, once this contamination is present, it isn't something that a few purification devices can fix. The purification devices have their limits. At best, they can only prevent the contaminated region from expanding temporarily. If we want to permanently eradicate the contamination from the ley line effluents, we'll need to tackle the source.
At the heart of the contaminated region.
That's right.
Gulilu. Kolu. Whoa, it pissed.
Huh? The mechanical crab is acting a little strange.
Something's approaching.
It's a bigger crab. Oh, never mind.
So that's it. Now that the ley line energy has stabilized, the monsters that had left are starting to return. Get rid of them quickly. Don't let them get close to the purification device.
Isn't this their hood? Aren't they native to this region? They're just coming back home. Well. Hi.
Quietly now.
Oh, those bloom cores exploding around Paimon. Oh, hey. Friends.
Hey! Where are you? Wait for us! Let's hurry and keep up! The mechanical crab went that way! Let's keep up!
What the? I shall assist you. I shall follow your orders.
Up and away! Just slide this off the side! Go! Our bond is strong!
James Bond is strong.
Quietly now.
What are you doing over here, bro?
Spare me. Please spare me.
Give me a reason.
Hey! Are you okay?
These injuries are superficial. Don't move. I'll patch you up.
Tighnari said rainforest war crimes. And as we know, the forest will remember.
Who are you all? What happened to those mechanical monsters?
Are you okay, bro?
Don't worry, we took care of them.
Oh, good. That's good. It's a monster! Hurry, attack it!
No, this one's chill. It's a crab.
How do we explain this? Krabby here isn't a bad guy. It heard you shouting for help and brought us here to rescue you.
It's faking it. It has to be. Maybe it's gonna partner up with the other mechanical monsters and kill me. Do you know what's inside the forest? It's all crawling with mechanical freaks. I just came here to pick herbs, but I accidentally went into the contaminated region and almost died. I gotta get out of here. Ah, yes. Yes. I have to escape. Be careful. These mechanical life forms are up to no good. It'd be best if you stayed far, far away from them.
I want to introduce him to Inefa.
No wonder the academia wanted to completely ban the existence of mechanical life forms. Those things should be annihilated.
Are you okay?
His inarticulate speech and bodily tremors indicate psyche disruption. He's been inside the contaminated region for too long. We've purified the ley line energy over there. Follow this path out and you'll soon see the village. When he gets to the village, someone will bring him to Kale for help. I already prepared medication that will return him to normal.
Looks like it's expecting something. Oh, do you want a treat because you...
So, you think you did a good job and want a part as your reward?
What are you doing with the parts? Is he eating these little bolts that we give him?
It's so hard to understand.
Alright. Regardless of what you're thinking, you did some real good this time. That's why I'll give you another mechanical part. Need any help with it?
It shook its head no.
Guess not. Well, make sure to hang on to it. What was going through your owner's mind when he made you? I wonder. You're like a giant mechanical crab on the outside and a fluffy little hamster on the inside. And also, how do you feel about that person saying that you're as evil as the other mechanical life forms?
Okay, it definitely doesn't understand you.
It seems like it possesses limited understanding, only towards matters related to mechanical components. Help others to get parts, that's probably its thought process. As for why it, rather, its owner, is collecting so many components, I'm not sure. It's getting late. Let's set up camp for the night. We'll explore further tomorrow after a night's rest.
It's one of these that I missed. Apparently I haven't been exploring.
Hey, over here. Come
Oh,
on,
hi.
Big Lummox. Raise your head and look up.
Hey, easy. Gamers don't look up because it strains our neck. It's a health consideration, not ignorance. I'll have you know.
Let's set up camp here.
Alright, Paimon also thinks it's a good spot.
Oh. Any particular reason?
This place is perfect to put up a big tent. We can also set up a cooking pot and cook tons of delicious food.
A very Paimon reason.
You're not wrong. But the primary reason for choosing this place is because its higher elevation keeps us away from the water vapor below. Rainforests are very wet. You should always be careful when spending the night in damp places. For the next tasks at hand, let's divide and conquer. I'll set up the tent. You'll be in charge of making the fire, and Paimon will forage for edibles nearby.
Get out of here, game.
Leave it to Paimon. Paimon's a pro.
I'm not expecting that much. Just do what you can.
Turn this episode off.
You can use rushes to start a fire in the wilderness. Their piths are relatively dry and can be readily set aflame. The downside is that they produce a lot of smoke.
Traveler, Tighnari, Paimon couldn't find any food. Paimon didn't know that rainforest had so many interesting plants until we came here. They were all sort of weird-looking mushrooms, but Paimon didn't know which ones were edible.
All of them, but some of them only once.
Paimon also saw wild berries on the ground, and Paimon was gonna fly over and pick them up, but the dead leaves on top suddenly started moving. It freaked Paimon out.
Those were probably dead leaf butterflies. They camouflage as dead leaves to evade predators. My guess is that they mistook you for a bird when you flew over, so they fled. Little did they know that you were more scared than they were. Never mind. The tent's up, so you two go rest. I'll forage for food.
Did this thing find...
Oh, you found some already.
You have my gratitude. It's more useful than Paimon. It's more useful than Paimon.
Paimon understands it this time. It wants mechanical parts again.
Sorry, no part this time.
What a drama queen.
That task wasn't important enough. If every little thing resulted in a reward, then it might start to take advantage of the system. I'll note little things like this, and give a cumulative reward at a later time.
Are you running low on parts?
That is one reason.
It looks really sad.
After some further thought, it might come up with some weird misunderstanding if I don't give it something. All right, here's another for you. I'm off to prepare dinner. We'll take shifts on lookout duty tonight. You two can sleep first. I'll wake you up later.
We just taught the mechanical crab that tantrums work.
We need lookouts?
Yes. Even though most animals fled because of the ley lines, we can't completely let down our guard. It's settled then. I'll set up some pest-repelling devices so, poisonous insects don't come crawling into the tent. Have a good night. Not too good, though.
The hell do you mean by that? You're the one wanting edibles.
You're still awake?
Ah, these are the little, these are the things that, can I make any food? I am not running low on, these things, but I would like more of these things. Yeah, that's all I really use those materials for. And where are my balls? I just made shrimp balls. Oh, I used the flour for the squirrelfish. I just need more flour for I'll use some more of that. Get wheat out the wazoo, just wandering around, exploring stuff.
I'm getting sleepy. Is this because of the ley lines? It's been a while since we camped outside like this. This is like when we just started adventuring together. Nighty-night.
Paimon gradually falls asleep while reminiscing. Didn't we stay in the wild all the time in the UA?
You're awake earlier than I expected. Did you sleep well?
Very well.
That's good. I was worried that you two wouldn't be able to sleep, so I used 2 of my homemade incenses. Don't worry, they're made from all natural ingredients. They have a light fragrance and aren't harmful to the body. Speaking of which, have you seen the crab? It was scampering around over there just now, but I don't know where it went.
Are you wary? The word crab is way more funny than it has any right being to me by this point. Are you wary of it?
So you can tell. My suspicion is less towards the crab and more directed to its unrevealed owner. A ley line effluence of this magnitude occurred without any warning. Someone probably disrupted the natural flow of the ley lines. Until we fully understand the situation, take extra caution. The academia has banned mechanical lifeform research for years, so the origin of these creatures is very suspect.
The academia previously conducted research on mechanical life forms?
Topics related to mechanical life forms were popular in the Sponta mod for a time. Some of my juniors had also thrown themselves into such research. They proposed an intriguing idea. Use our knowledge to create a new and practical life form that could help humanity conquer nature.
I'm not sure conquer is the right word you would like to use for that. Not him speaking, but the...
However, no matter which modules or parts are installed, a machine is innately a construct that receives and executes commands. They can never possess self-awareness like us or other living organisms. In their pursuit to discover the differences between mechanical and biological life forms, zealous researchers performed unregulated vivisections and other absurdly cruel experiments on animals. Research on mechanical life forms was thus banned.
Alright, that's fair enough. You guys know what a vivisection is? Don't Google it if you're squeamish.
The irony is that the researchers became even more impetuous afterward. Who knows? Maybe the subject will be unbanned in a few years.
Do you not like this area of research? I was about to talk about Skara, but Skara isn't a robot. The puppets aren't robots. They're, excuse me. Like Albedo is a non-human, but he's not a robot. Skara and the Shogun puppet are not robots.
That's a difficult question to answer. I am interested in the topic of mechanical life, but I don't like the researchers' attitudes.
Anything in particular, or because the conquest of nature is bad? I don't like that phrase, conquer nature.
It's just my personal opinion. My ancestors and
hey,
the
that's crap.
Veluca Shuna of the desert coexisted together and supported one another. The bloodline of my people was born from this symbiotic relationship. So to me, all life is important. To understand life, you must first respect it. Life is not an expendable commodity, and knowledge should not be wielded like a scepter. These are the points of contention I have with some researchers, and why I left the academia. Once you start placing yourself above other life forms, I mean, what kind of results do you expect to get from researching pure life with impure intentions?
I understand what you mean.
Really? Well, I'm glad to hear it. Coffee? Did you prepare this for us?
What the Looks like it wants a reward again.
All right. Seeing that you're working so hard to help out, I'll give you another part. You're not planning on using it? Many of your own parts are critically degraded, and you're running low on power. All right, suit yourself. Oh, and thanks for the coffee, but I'm about to go to sleep. Leave it with him. The night watch is yours. Stay safe.
I won't. Look at that beautiful fake sky. Hey Tighnari, did you know that the sky's in just drop that ball on him?
Sorry. Paimon slept through the entire night.
It's okay. Your punishment is a solo watch duty. It's okay.
Really? You're not mad? Don't worry. Paimon will be sure to stay awake next time.
I like balancing my shit talk of Paimon with my genuine appreciation for Paimon.
Good morning, Traveler and Paimon. A quick question. Do you feel off at all?
A little dizzy.
Me too. The farther in we go, the closer we get to the source of the ley line effluence. We'll be heading out earlier today. I'll take down the tent, and you two...
Is there something we can do?
Extinguish our fire so we don't set the entire forest aflame. Also, retrieve the pest-repelling devices from last night. We don't want to affect the ecosystem here.
Got it! Paimon will take care of the fire.
I'll retrieve the pest-repelling devices.
All right. Let's meet back here later.
How long is that going to take? And we're all in an area that's not even 20 square feet. Wait.
Guess it'll have to wait until we return.
Oh my gosh! What's going on?
I also just remembered that I forgot to apply essential oil to my tail. You probably noticed that it isn't as glossy as usual.
Indeed. No, I don't see it.
Perhaps one night doesn't make too much of a difference. I'll make a new blend when we get back. It should make up for last night. I should have some leftover herbs from last month.
I have to see something real quick.
Prepare to move out.
Okay, yeah. Goro's tail is held more aloft, and Tighnari's tail droops down more. That was some research I had to conduct real quick. Wasn't there an event where, you guys showed me where Miko was making fun, or was it his hangout that I did, where Miko was making fun of how fluffy Goro's tail was? It was his hangout, where Miko was like, your tail looks so fluffy. And he's like, please stop.
I'll ensure your safety. How do you put out a fire?
Oh boy. Oh boy.
How do you put out a fire?
Yelan's got you. I got you, little one.
All right, it's about time to head out. As we go further in, we may encounter more berserk machines. The effects of the ley lines will also increase. If you're struggling, it would be wise to avoid conflict. Try to conserve as much energy as possible until we reach the source of the contamination.
Hi. I want to kill them so bad, Tighnari. They are wandering back over here.
As I thought, the closer we get to the contamination source, the more mechanical monsters that appear.
Should we kill it? The answer is always yes. It's in water, so I don't necessarily need Yelan right now.
Just like we rehearsed. Closing in. Game's up.
Hi! Alright, this is a Kale team with legs.
Gotcha. Our bond is strong.
Whoa!
Up and away.
Try to throw the boomerang through them so it hits them twice.
Here comes the catch. Let them fly.
I don't know. Maybe I won't build Kirara. Because Lanyan C2 is a really good shielder, and Kale was producing enough Dendro during that. With Sacrificial, she gets her burst back more quickly, and she can throw out 2 boomerangs.
Upon closer inspection, the plants here are really different. Leyline energies are also stronger here. This may be the place we've been looking for. Ready yourselves? We're going in.
Let's go save him! I feel like that skipped dialogue for no reason. Trial Tighnari, potentially? Can see how Hoyo build their Tignaris. That's one of the better Hoyo builds, actually. But 371 EM seems really low for a Dendro character. I've never seen that idle animation before. I do have Nahida, but then replacing that slot with Nahida would make this team really, really squishy. And Shinobu's my healer, but she's always within 1-hit range because of how low her skill takes her health down. So I would like to put Kale with a shielder, and I was thinking about putting her with Kirara so that I could have double Dendro for the resonance and also for more Dendro application. Although Kale was doing perfectly fine with Dendro application there. So I don't know. I shall experiment.
There's a ton of mechanical monsters here. They make this place rare.
Looks like there's no way to sneak by. Let's take care of them quickly.
Quietly now.
Can't see?
Yeah, can't see? One with the forest. Anything back here? No, definitely not. The hell is this thing?
What is this?
never seen a machine like this before. I don't feel too well.
Leyline energy is spilling out from here. This device, it's extracting energy from the ley lines without end. Who in the world would do this without considering the consequences? The ley lines won't be able to repair themselves if their flow is perpetually disrupted like this.
That's terrible! We have to stop it! Let Paimon see. Paimon doesn't see controls anywhere!
I'm starting to get dizzy.
Standing here is equivalent to being directly showered in leyline energy, which may cause irreversible damage to your body. Take Paimon and get out of here. I'll see if I can find a way to turn this thing off.
No, I'm not gonna leave you in here.
But you're also vulnerable to the ley lines, right? We're staying. We can't leave you here by yourself.
Then let's look for it together. If there's no control unit here, then there must be a trap door somewhere.
Ooh.
You know where it is? Hey, wait for us!
Why was it able to just... Okay, that's where we came from. No chests around here. Hang on, Tighnari, just getting showered in... Just getting showered... Shower me with praise! Oh, hey, a chest. Oh, right, no voice. I like one of Tighnari's chest voice lines is, why is there a chest here? Hello?
What's this?
Definitely.
It'll only show up if you step on it?
Be careful and watch your step.
It'll only show up if you step on it. It's a reference to Yelan's trailer. Oh my god, there's a dude!
Someone's here! Are you the one that's taking the ley line's energy? Turn off that machine now! Why aren't you saying anything? Too ashamed?
His body is cold. It's emaciated and his eyes are sunken, likely from chronic malnourishment and stress. He collapsed and never got back up. What exactly happened here?
But it's not a dead body, right? Which is more
Almost forgot about
brutal.
you. Here. This is the last one.
What is it doing?
I'm not sure. Judging by this room's layout, this place was a laboratory. We should find a repository of research documents if we keep going. The file room will definitely give us some clues, so let's go take a look. Maybe we can piece together what happened here.
I don't like the fact that there's a cage here. That's creepy. Maybe he is dead. What are these goggles on him? Weird. Huh. The mechanical crab stands in front of the machine as if thinking about something. There's tons of parts here. Scattered on top of it.
This place is very secluded. It's a natural hiding spot. The pipes continue further. Let's head in.
That's the weapon that's on my Farina.
Did you two find anything?
There are a lot of lab notes, but it would take way too long to read through them all. I found a tape recording used for an experiment, and based on its serial number, it's from 2 years ago.
Tape recording?
Yes. The Spontamod created a device that visually records experiments and consolidates the final production into a tape. However, These devices are expensive to make and aren't entirely stable.
Neither am I.
That's why they are only used in some laboratories and do not see wider usage.
Come on, let's watch it.
Hold on, let me figure out how to play the tape. Okay, this should do it.
After inserting the tape, the projector gradually begins to display a recording of the past.
Kakata? Kakata? Seriously, I look away for 1 second and you're gone? There you are. Look here. This is our new home.
I don't know why I didn't recognize initially that this was the dude that's laying down.
I, Abatui, will unleash my talents here and amaze those ancient fossils at the Academia. Oh, you're also quite happy. Kakata, do you know what we're about to do? Yes, I thought not. Listen up, Kakata. I'm going to make a mechanical life form that can be mass-produced. The technology will be unlike anything else that exists. I'll use mechanical organs, and electric currents will course through them like blood. A steel-cast heart that will beat forever, and a brain of myriad components that can think like mine.
It's not weathered and damaged as well, but this was only 2 years ago.
Inspiration from the ruins and the research that the Academia had banned. I hope everything can start anew from this place. When you can understand our language and live among us, you will no longer be a boring machine, but a truly living being.
I need an Among Us counter. How many times do they say Among Us in this game? Mawika, I think, has the highest ratio of voice lines per Among Us.
It's fine. You will understand. One day, you will understand me.
The recording ends there.
Karkata is the mechanical crab, right? And that researcher named Abatui said he wanted to prove something to the Academia?
Banned research.
I remember now. I had a junior researcher named Abatui. He was expelled from the Academia for researching mechanical life forms.
Junior researcher?
Like a guy under him.
Yeah? What's wrong?
Nothing. Paimon was just wondering, doesn't Abatui look older than you?
He is, but academic progression isn't tied to age.
True.
I finished my studies a while ago, so subsequent students generally considered me as their senior.
Oh.
Of course, age can be an issue. For a while, people, always dragged me into pictures. I felt like some kind of animal on display. That isn't important. Let's go and see if we can find other tape recordings.
There was a deep. I felt like some kind of animal on display. That was a deep thing. There was something deep in there for. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what I'm saying. What the hell? Okay. Hey, I can't. I couldn't move backwards for a second. Just my keyboard clicking furiously as I tried to escape. Man, none of this stuff is interactable though. Chest where? I just happened to glance over the instant that you sent that chat message. Aha! The squirrel is blind. Ooh, they say love is blind, but my streamer is as well.
Look! Paimon found another tape! A date is written on it. Let Paimon see. Oh, it's from half a year ago!
That's quite the time gap. I wonder what happened in between.
After inserting the tape, the projector gradually begins to display a record of the past.
It's rare that you malfunction because of an operational error. Seems that making coffee is still somewhat difficult for you.
Or is there an issue with my set parameters?
You programmed this thing to make coffee for you. You couldn't make your own coffee in your secret lab.
All right, there you go. Water entered the chela and caused it to short circuit, so it couldn't receive signals from the ganglion. Look at me, talking to you like this. You can't understand me anyway, can you? It's fine. I swapped in some new parts, so you should be all right now. Try moving around. Everything in working order? Be more careful next time. We're tight on money right now, so we don't have a lot of parts or power to spare. I'm glad. Karkata, did you know? Yesterday, I dreamed that you could talk.
Oh, he's crazy. He's lost it.
Aren't the bunch at the Academia always saying things like, mechanical intelligence is just an extension of statistics? They were blown away when they saw us talking with each other. Too bad it was just a dream. Forget holding a conversation with me. You're so simple that you probably wouldn't even notice if I died. Never mind. I should probably be worrying about next month's power.
The recording ends here.
After Abatui left the Academia, everyone lost contact with him. I thought he was so despondent that he gave up on researching mechanical life forms. Instead, he had holed up here and continued his experiments.
Paimon doesn't feel like he's a bad person. He even changed out Karkata's broken parts. Why would he mess with ley lines?
He mentioned something about power.
Let's keep looking around.
What a cool looking projector, though. It reminds me of the it reminds me of some of the underwater robotic enemies, clockwork enemies in Fontaine. This is where we came from. Yeah, because that's where we found the other recording. Heal my cookie? She's always slow,
numbers,
though.
The next recording should be here.
Can I tell you why I never heal my cookie and why she's always within, even when she's not within one hit range, though, she doesn't have a ton of HP, so she's half healthy, half health. She's still at like 9,000, but it's because I try to just shield first and then bring her out, and then just immediately switch off of her. And I never take her above half health because that's what buffs. She gets a buff to her burst. But you're right, she is sitting at like 1,000 HP right now, isn't she?
The writing is sloppy. Perhaps his state of mind had changed. There's also an undated tape in the wrong spot. It doesn't seem like Abatui put it there.
Maybe Karkata helped him with sorting.
It's hard to say. These are the last two tape recordings. Let's watch them.
Recording of the past. She's C3 or something?
Sorry, Karkata. I was just thinking about something. Today might become a special day.
My death.
In my recent experiments, I successfully gave you a living being's instincts. When you're low on power, or if one of your parts is damaged, you will prioritize your survival command and proactively recharge or replace your parts. That is a very dangerous thing. And today, I did something even more dangerous. I've officially activated the 3rd generation ley line extractor. The ley lines will serve as our power source from now on.
Great, what could go wrong?
Conducting research on mechanical life forms requires a large amount of power. Even if I scrimped and saved, the more I have wouldn't last for long. I'm also getting tired, Karkata. I don't know what's driving me to continue with this research anymore. They say that even if it simulates the operation of a living creature's organs, a machine is still an ice-cold tool. I want to prove them wrong. I want to turn you into a living, breathing, and talking being. I'm not talking about anything cheerful, Karkata. Modules for language, emotion, and movement. I've been working my absolute hardest to augment and refine your functionalities, but I've never seen an effective response. You are my finest success, but even you can't understand me. All you can do is execute limited responses based on preset commands or keywords.
He tried to go for AI and got stuck at machine learning.
Karkata, I wish you could speak to me, even just once. Yes, you cannot understand me, so you cannot answer me either. It is what it is. In a few days, I'll sell the failed ley line extractor for some more and continue my experiments. Life goes on, and I have to as well. I don't have any other choice.
Tighnari quietly inserts the next tape.
This is new. If I place another 2 control modules here to simulate the brain's thalamus... Oh, of course my heart decides to act up now. Why did I cut medication from our expenses? Karkata, come help me. Strange. I feel weak. Oh no, I have to shut down the extractor. Shut it off. If we let them recharge indefinitely, they'll go out of control. Right. I never input a command to shut down the extractor, so you don't understand what I'm saying. In the end, it's just like the academia said. Mechanical life forms only bring danger. My research... Was there any point to it at all? I'm sorry, Karkata. In the end, I still wasn't able to turn you into a true mechanical life form.
Welp, we just watched a man's death.
I see. So, the ley line effluence was an accident. After Abatui's unexpected death, the mechanical monsters were driven by their instincts and continuously drew out power from the ley line extractor. This eventually resulted in severe damage to the ley lines.
Then Karkata...
Paimon understands. Then why didn't Karkata go haywire like the other machines?
Because Karkata is different from the other machines.
He's built different.
To Abatui, for a machine to truly be considered a mechanical life form, it must possess features similar to any other living organism. It should be structured similarly, it must be able to cry and laugh, and it must have the capacity for independent thought. Perhaps only by building such a machine could he have the academia acknowledge his protracted research. But if he had slowed down and saw Karkata as a friend instead of as an experimental product, he would have noticed. Karkata can't speak, and yet it cares about Abatui far more than it does about itself.
What does that mean?
You'll see in a bit, but before that, we have a more urgent task at hand. First, let's find the control unit for the ley line extractor and shut it down.
Boop. Well, clear the balls up there. Why did I only just now notice his bow? That looks really good. I wanna put that bow on my collar. This has gotta be a standard weapon at this point, right? Like standard characters don't have a limited weapons, right? That wouldn't make any sense. Oh! It's a chronicle.
of this
Okay, that does make
transparent
sense, actually.
flooring. It feels like a maze.
Oh, weird. It's like the mirages in the desert. I was trying to be rebellious and go the other way, but it led to the same destination. Up here. This probably also leads the same direction. Whoa, and a wall now too. It's a tube. Yeah, it also wraps around. A bubble.
Yeah.
Oh. It's the bubbles from which domain is that where we have to avoid the bubbles in a very early quest?
Below us is the final room.
Oh!
The control unit is likely in there.
The land's here.
I legitimately flew out of the...
Wanna try jumping down?
Oh, never mind. That's what you're supposed to do. I thought I was supposed to land on top of it. I'm accidentally a genius. Wait. Oh no, they're enemies. Yelan just didn't... Hey! Let me shield, please!
Get with me.
Let's nip that in the bud. One with the forest.
Just like we rehearsed. Ills be gone. Our bond is strong.
Can you have that back?
I hear everything.
I hear everything!
Can't see?
Here comes the catch.
One with the force. This should be the control unit. Once we turn it off, the leyline extractor should also shut down. Without an external force damaging the ley lines, they should start to slowly repair themselves. Oh, but I bet you two are more worried about Karkata. Let's head back.
Stand with me.
There, she back in the green. I have killed Shinobu before when she's standing in water and I unleash her skill, and electrocharged kills her before the healing can bring her health back up. Okay, this must have been the way that we came before, yeah. Oh.
Karkata has been collecting parts because it thinks doing so will fix its owner?
That's profoundly upsetting. It's like a dog visiting its owner's grave.
Karkata is unable to understand the concept of death. However, it probably remembers when Abatui replaced its parts when it malfunctioned, and how that restored it to an operational state. It's true that Karkata isn't able to think or understand many topics, but it is like a small child that imitates what adults do.
So that's why it kept stealing mechanical parts. But it can't repair its owner, no matter how hard it tries.
And also why I got so excited when we would give it mechanical parts as well.
Yes, but the important thing is that it formed the thought of wanting to repair Abatui. Who knows how this thought came to be, but it has even suppressed the instincts that Abatui had installed. If it really is as we've predicted, this research truly will make waves in the academia. It might have been possible to achieve this with ancient technology, but no one has been able to do the same with modern tools.
Karkata? Karkata? Can you hear Paimon? Tighnari says you're awesome!
It's not responding.
It reached its limit. It hasn't recharged this entire time, nor has it replaced its severely damaged parts. It's truly a miracle that it managed to hang on for so long. I'm gonna go confirm that the ley line extractor has shut down. Come with me. Let them be alone for a while.
What the hell, Hoyo? That... Before you lies a non-operational Karkata and a lifeless Abatui. Oh, that's all. That's all. I was about to say that's all there is to say, but that's all that needs to be said. It really did remind me of like a dog visiting its owner's grave. Although dogs do understand the idea of death.
The ley line extractor has ceased operations. Traces of ley line energy are still in the atmosphere, but the effluence's source has been stopped. The purification devices will handle the rest. Moving on. Those affected by the ley lines need immediate care. We'll put up an announcement on the bulletin board about the dangers of entering the contaminated region, and for symptomatic individuals to find Kale.
Karkata.
According to the Academia's policies, we need to bring everything back. Research materials related to mechanical life forms will all be destroyed, and Karkata will be disassembled and sealed away.
What the heck?
You two should return first. I'll take care of things here.
He's not gonna turn over the. That's why he wants us. That's why he wants to be alone for a sec. He's not gonna disassemble. He's not gonna hand over Karkata.
Although we've stopped the source of the effluence, the ley line energy in the air exceeds normal values. Your bodies won't be able to hold up if you continue to stay here.
But...
Listen, the Traveler hasn't rested very well, right? Also, it'll take some time to pack up all the research documents. You're not familiar with this research after all, so you won't be of much use here. Tell the Adventurers Guild that the incident has been resolved, and then get some sleep. We can discuss matters tomorrow.
Tighnari marks out Pardis DI on the map. He usually goes there.
Oh,
something.
And don't talk about Abatui. The fewer that know about mechanical life form research, the better.
Yep, he's gonna sweep it under the rug. Good man, Tighnari.
All right. Then let's go back to Catherine.
Why are you still here? I'll take care of this. Go and report to the Adventurers Guild, and then get some rest. Why are you still here?
His chest voice line is so funny to me.
Why is there a chest here?
I'm taking care of Kale. She's got 1700 attack, Tighnari. Are you proud of her? Also, just wait a couple patches, Tighnari. Her LSR will be cured. You did not have to. You did not have to pull this music out. I'm back, Catherine.
Anyway, so the contaminated region turned out to be a ley line effluence deep in the forest. Things are already getting back to normal.
I see. Thank you for your hard work. Once the excess ley line energy dissipates from the air, we should be able to make an announcement for residents to resume their normal activities. This is the stipulated reward. Please accept it.
Leaving the Adventurers Guild, Paimon takes you to a quiet place.
Is Karkata going to be sent back to the academia? It's already damaged, but Paimon feels sad thinking about it getting disassembled.
Me too.
Oh, then how about we find Tighnari tomorrow and ask him not to do that? Paimon really wants to go right now, but Tighnari said that we would discuss matters tomorrow. We'll probably make him mad if we go now, huh?
Probably.
Alright then, we'll find Tighnari tomorrow and tell him not to disassemble Karkata.
Where was the room that we stayed at? I legitimately thought that this was Wanderer for a microsecond. But it's just a random lady standing there with a pot behind her. You see what I mean? I'm not crazy, right? I was like, what the hell are you doing here? Okay, hold on. It is being tracked. Wait till 8 the next day. Not mail, the hell. Hit V. Or thank you. Nift.
How are you feeling? Sleep well? We should go find Tighnari. How do you think we should ask him?
Was that idle animation her like scratching her LSR? I never paid attention to that. No, wait. That was her inspecting her boomerang, but the boomerang didn't spawn in that time. I do know that idle animation.
Don't you remember your adventure plans, my lady?
It's just the boomerang wasn't there that time. I was like, what the hell is that idle animation? Oh, Purdy's DI. I meant to ask you before as well, Traveler. Why do you have a Puri floating next to you?
Tighnari!
Shh! Keep your voice down. The lilac Daphne, a Daphne of the genus Thameliaceae has a strong anticonvulsant effect. It can also be made into an anesthetic powder. Extrapolating from these two data sets, it would be particularly potent against Piscine species. Hey, make sure you're getting all this down.
Knew it.
Karkata?
I thought I told you all to keep your voices low. Plants aren't afraid of noise, but your shouting is making my ears ring.
Sorry, I forgot that. You hear everything!
You didn't disassemble Karkata?
Why would I do that?
But Paimon thought you said, according to the Academia's policies.
Yeah, according to the Academia's policies, but he left the Academia for various other reasons, not just like...
So that's why you two barged in like barbarians at this hour. Fine. I suppose I wasn't clear enough about this yesterday. What I meant was, according to the Academia's policies, all products of research must be destroyed. That's why we can't let the Academia discover that place.
So the real reason you stayed back was to...
Anyway, the first thing I did was repair Karkata. During my time at the Academia, I took an elective course at the Spontamod. Who knew it would prove useful one day?
I wonder if Miyabi... The hell do you mean by that, Soth? He hears all of Sino's jokes no matter how far away he is.
We then buried Abatui together. After organizing the research materials, I kept some as a souvenir. Most of it was burned to hide the evidence. I'm not with the Academia, so what do their policies have to do with me? On the other hand, I am the Forest Watcher of the Avidia Forest. I have a duty to protect all life in the forest. All life brought forth in this world has meaning, and Karkata is no exception. If it exists, then it shouldn't be carelessly abandoned or destroyed.
That's great! Wait, you just said life form. You recognize Karkata as a true living being now?
The possibility exists is all. It's hard to explain Karkata's efforts to repair Abatui. Abatui only left behind a small portion of his research. Who knows how many commands he installed? Maybe a conflict between all those commands resulted in this sort of behavior. From a more rigorous perspective, it is impossible to conclude that Karkata is a real life form. But the possibility exists. I am willing to believe in that. By the way, I'm not interested in continuing research on this subject. I'm just letting it hang out here because this place is relatively secluded.
Forgot how good the glass effect was here.
But as things stand now, it wouldn't be a bad idea to make it my research assistant. At the very least, it can record my experiments. What do you think?
The unanswerable problems. That was great!
When people at the Academia included me in a group photo, they would also send me a copy. I have zero interest in group photos, but I also wouldn't just throw them away. I stored them all in a box. After coming back yesterday, I looked through them and found one with Abatui. I gave it to Karkata and it seemed happy. That's good enough.
Early photo. The photo that was put aside. Look at his expression. One of the many group photos. Tighnari always has that same expression and doesn't seem to be interested in taking pictures. Huh. Oh, if he did Tighnari story quest before Sumeru AQ, Karkata would be in Parties DI after Tighnari was struck by lightning. Also, Tighnari sits on top of... The photo next to... Oh my gosh. Look at this maniac. A photo of Tighnari and Abatui. Abatui has a bright smile on his face. Well, that's profoundly adorable. What a good dude.
Some people with actual competence for once.
What did I... Oh, cook 20 dishes. Let me use the restroom real quick. And then we will be right back. BRB. Yeah, this one. It's her inspecting her boomerang. But for some reason the boomerang didn't... didn't show up. Now whenever I come here during the day, Kakata is in his box form in a corner. And after 6 p.m. he's outside on the right in the corner. Cute! Cute Kata! Ouch. What am I doing? How many primos did we get during that? I might buy another. We're at 35. There's 16 days left for Beto to be in the shop. Beidou will likely come back around. I wonder if in 6.0 they'll start having different characters cycle through the glitter shop. Because as much as I like having like a Beidou come back to the shop regularly, it would be cool to have an option to glitter other 4-stars. Because it's the same characters over and over and over. What am I doing? Inazuma. Boop, boop, boop. I also think that that they're getting to the point with the number of characters that they have released that I think it would behoove them to have 3 banners at a time. There are so many 5-stars to sort between, and some of them are just there. Like when did you guys say the last time? I almost said Tighnari. Moving on. Come on, you were thinking it too. You were thinking it too. Or maybe you weren't, I don't know. Get over here. Okay, never mind. She doesn't like being commanded. Fair enough. I'm gonna immediately use that, actually. For the same reasons I just talked about the glitter shop. Hey, look, it's an author. And he's been improving on his writing as well.
Publishing house is out. Come take a look.
That's all you got? This is the Pyro Archon. The best you got is a clap for her. Permanent Chronicle cycling between 4 nations be good option too. Yeah, doesn't even have to be every banner either. You can have a Chronicle and then a non-Chronicle and then another. There's just way too many characters to sort between. Please clap. Okay. Who's on right now? I have not done any more of this since we did it the first time, so I've done 1 round of this. Come on. If anyone would like to, you may hop in. Quick on the draw, Monday.
Exploration and trials. Adventuring is right up my alley.
I'm gonna change to, I'm gonna be Beidou. I'm gonna Why are you the way you are? Farina, are you drunk? Lore accurate drunk Farina climbing on the tables and making Cloran pull her down. Go cook some macaroni. What was it that Farina completely flooded her apartment as well when she first got her vision? She immediately went to go find the local legend to challenge, and then after that she Here they are. All right. How do I? Will you calm yourself, madam? Let's play. My word. All right. Jeez. Calm yourself, Lady Farina. Ooh, a new punching bag. I missed like 3 times doing that. Ooh, the balloons, the bombs, the bombs. Oh, it's on top. The object must be painted yellow. I forgot to switch. What does it want now? Red? I forgot that was a thing. Movable object will appear somewhere in the booth. No, I'd be too far away. Oh no, it wasn't. Never mind. Oh, it's up top again. Yellow. Yellow. Boom. A new paintable object. A new punching bag. Nothing. Don't worry about it. I forget that has to cool down. You can't just spam it endlessly. Oh. Reb. Blur. Challenge complete. Refill paint 3 times or more. Hey, we all. 1100. What did I do the first time? Like 800. You want to roll again? Do that again, then maybe seek a new. Anyone else who wants to hop in? Let's roll. Let's do one more time. And then we'll disband this team and then reopen if anyone else wants to hop in. I selected the different level, right? Because this is the same battlefield. Oh, am I supposed to be? I thought you were just trying to just paint randomly. I thought it was just that one wants red then. And that one wants blue then. Guys, I'm a genius. I'm not sure if you've noticed. Reading is fun. Ah! Why is it saying it must be painted red? It's blue. A new punching bag. You guys remember when I didn't understand withering fully until the very end of that quest. It's gone. It's gone. Can you move, please? Yellow. Now red. Now blue. Oh, someone sniped him. I nailed it. Oh, that's blue. Paint the boxing. Paint the boxing gift. Goodbye. How did I do worse? I understood the mechanic that time. Whoa, easy, you two. Whoa, what sword is that on Noelle? Looks great on her. All right, let's disband. I didn't mean to not return to single player. Kick Monday? Bye. Ito's signature.
If you ever want to trade tactics, I'm always ready.
Is it because I'm, is it because I flopped things up? Temporarily unable to, you closed the game? Come back into the game, I think you might still be technically in my world. Yeah, you're still up here technically. So log back in and then I think you can, leave, because I think if you leave before thing, words are hard, y'all. Oh, it's Ganyu's cute gown. This Ganyu skin is so cute. Our little sleepy. Wifey now is able to join my world, and grab some bosses, some boss materials that she doesn't have. Yeah, excuse me. Yeah, Ganyu's outfit, and also Shenhe's outfit, also made by Shenyan.
Should we really be off work this early? There is still a lot left to do.
There is, but this is vacation land, Ganyu. All right, co-op is open for anyone who wishes to. And then how many more do I need, for that? Ganyu's falling asleep over there. Not that. Oh, just one more arena and then 2 more of these things. I just need to get to 4,000. But that's total score obtained.
Cold beer after a hard day's work.
Oh, we
Nothing like it.
probably will be able to get there. Probably.
If you lie on the grass, you can feel the heartbeat of the world.
Ganyu Eepy. As she oft is. Wait, is Ganyu kind of short? Where's my barometer? Okay, no, never mind. Just a couple of influential Liyue ladies. Everyone is short. All right, what weapon is that? It looks like Amos's bow. Anyone from the previous session can hop back in.
It's so nice to be stressed.
R2 Amos. That is R2 Amos. Oh, it is Amos bow. It's just R2. Huh. Huh. Ganyu's also not been back for a while. What constellation is your Noelle, Fabricio?
If you lie on the grass, you can feel the heartbeat of the world.
What does she mean by that? C6. C6 Noelle is a beast from what I hear and have seen. One of you had a C6 Noelle that helped me with Arle's boss, and was an absolute monster with a white blind as well, with a 4-star sword. Looks like no one else saw, so if you want to hop back in. Oh, Kieran, my user ID is up there. Palaguin with a killer Noelle. Oh, that's right. With a white blind, no less, which is dope. Has anyone in the final how much longer is a Stygian how much longer is this Stygian available? We're at max, aren't we? How many have been trying to in the last 8 hours grab the last bits of this Stygian? For the artifacts, a few hours. Stygian goes to the end of the patch. For the artifacts, a few hours. The actual onslaught goes to the. I wonder what next Stygian is gonna bring. Okay, just one more. I think I should be able to get my final 900.
Grass, you can feel the heartbeat of the world.
Excuse me. Yeah, it didn't let you in because we were already topped off. Sorry about that. I do enjoy these co-op games though. I hope that there's more. It's fun to do with the community. That's where the surfboard meme came from. Don't twerk. It's where the surfboard meme came from. Paint missiles. Oh, hi! Oh! I think I already asked this. What's this like on mobile? Is it still relatively easy, or is it kind of a pain in the ass on mobile? The controls. Ah! I bumped my head. Boom. I need that paint. There we go. I don't know why the control of these things sometimes baffles me when I'm stuck in midair. Where's something I can paint? Let me try my blade. We made 40 objects or more in a single session. Oh, that didn't get me to... That didn't get me to my 4,000, did it?
Let's fly.
No, we didn't. Just barely. Someone want to give their spot so that Karine can come in since it closed the door. It closed the door on Karine when they were trying to join. And we just need to run it one more time. What are you doing? Alright, then we just need one more after that. What the? What the hell just happened? We got booted. Join after approval. What the fuck? Did it have to start a new session or something? Granny jump scare. It's like it had to start a new session. Game is drawn. Da, 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 da. Alright, I think it's good. 2 more can enter. UID is up there for your perusal. That was weird. Because it kicked me back to, It kicked me back into, single player for a moment. For a Momo. Fontaine's finest desserts! Beto. Baybro. Ow, dear! I talk about height constantly, but oh, hey, look! Oh, she's got, her eye shine is hearts. That's cute.
Show no mercy.
Why did I think that Escoffier is a tall character? Oh my god, it's Gordon Ramsay. Everyone has little things out. Everyone's got pillow pets out. Is it the hat, maybe? I feel like I thought that she, like, not even just the hat, considering. I feel like I thought that she was a lot taller than she is.
An inspired melange.
Oh, she Angie. Other characters can trigger that, right? Or is it just the casting character? There's a Matsutake right here. We just need one more person and then we can hop back in. I missed it by 50 points. I was like, certainly we can make, what was it? What did I need? 820 area 25 points, and I missed it by 50.
Making sure the ingredients absorb the flavors in the dish. To that end, a chef must be able to wield a knife with the
elemental
same level
hits.
of precision as a surgeon.
Oh.
Practice makes perfect.
So we can't, so other characters can't hit it. Cute. Speaking of cute, Chiori. You guys want to just hop in and then we can match with someone random?
Produce astounding flavor. But unlocking that potential takes a keen sense of smell, a refined palate, and an open mind.
I'm at the, oh, it's because I didn't talk to this guy. Starting matching. Accept. Dr. X something. Welcome to our session. Don't mind me just twerking. How well do you think this was received? Or like how well was it received if you know what the rest of the community kind of thought about this this event? Because I think the Traveler, not Traveler Tales, but when we did Beto Baseball, Mualani Surfing, I think those were pretty well received, weren't they? Moika Bike Riding. Oh, I missed one. I missed a spot. Ah! And the rocket's red glare. I did actually used to sing the national anthem at some of our sporting events in high school. Ah! It's back! There's Morb. Can you get off the floor? There we go. Or rather, can you get on the floor? Such fun music. Where? Oh, over here. No, not that. This. Oh. Hello? Yay. Paint the box 15 times or more. And that got me what I need. Thank you all so much, everyone who hopped in. A Snezhnayan organization. Thank you to our mystery match as well. Where's Korean at? Did we leave them in the in the Thanks all. Oh, I might have fucked that again. Got stuck in the domain? What the hell? How? Boop. Boop. Nice. Sweet, sweet, sweet. And that gets me all the way up in... Sweet. That gets me all of that. Another event, another event tracked down by Outrider Amber. Oh, it finally released you. All right. That gave us, oh, we can buy exactly 2. Exactly 2. Huge. I gotta be honest, I genuinely don't know what pity we're at right now, because I've kind of maybe stopped keeping track at this point. Are we at soft yet? Because we started this stream off at 64. We have to be above 70, right? Or maybe we're at like 68, 69. Everything is going smoothly. I can't remember if we did 6 this. I don't know. The noises I'm making right now. I'm just. Come on, bro. Usually go 77 to 84. Yeah, this is just the normal gacha experience. This is just the first time that I've been taking this high on 2 rounds of it. But how updated is this right now? 1725. Oh, it's been a while since it last updated. So the last time it updated, 55, 60, 65, 70. The last time it updated, we were at 73. And that was almost a half hour ago. Also, look how it's not. I'm screenshotting that because it's only because it's not often that I get down to 0, 0. So we're 77 now. Still seems a lot of, pretty much. I took Traveler out because I was like, you know, maybe she's just shy. We've tried all the tricks. And for those of you who like, yes, I know that rituals don't work, but it's fun. It was so much fun climbing up to the Farina's throne every time for just one wish and building that hype up. All right, I think tomorrow, there's 3 days left on this banner. I think tomorrow is gonna be our usual off day. Sunday, I think Zenless. I think we will Zenless on Sunday. What are you? I know what you are. What's my battle pass at? I don't know what my battle pass is at. Wow! There we go. 36. What's the next thing that, This is not more at Hero's Wit. EXP books. EXP books is next. What I'm needing these days is more Sanctifying Unction, which, how many more? Oh, it's not till 39 that I get more of those. But everyone's artifacts, I'm trying to at least, even if they haven't rolled very well, I'll at least get them like a stacked version of that. So then when a better one comes around, I'll just use that. There's some of these that like I'm going to immediately dumpster them into whatever comes next. Like whatever artifact I can replace this with. 40 EM is okay for her, but she doesn't need ER, and it's double flat. So this one will probably be dumpstered into someone else unless I can think of someone else who would want a codex with that rolled several times on recharge and EM. Sumeria sigils, not quite, because the Vanarana is 35. And then these two are 30. So that will do it for today. Yeah, what rituals do you think you guys are gonna do for? Is Aino gonna be a 5 or a 4-star? Do we think, or do we know? This one actually. One of my favorite songs in the whole 4-star. Ooh, probably the Kachina. That would make sense. Do you think we'll get another? There's a standard 5 from every nation, right? There's not a standard 5-star from Inazuma. Huh. Weird. Mizuki. I forgot about Mizuki as well. There's not one from Fontaine. Who are our standards? No Fontainian. No standard Fontaine. Jean, Diluc, Chi-Chi, Mizuki, Tighnari, Dia. Huh, and no Natlan either. Oh, Kutching, I forgot about a Kutching. No standard Natlan. And then our standard, our guaranteed 4s are Barb, Xiangling, Lynette, Kale. Who's the Inazuma? Is there an Inazuma guaranteed? And Kachina. Is there a guaranteed Inazuma 4-star? What the hell, Inazuma? And it took them this long to get, like, Mizuki is a recent character too. So for the longest time, there was no standard 4 or 5 from Inazuma. All right, that does it for me for today. We had no standards back then. I mean, I still don't, but thanks everyone for stopping by. I think we'll probably Zenless on Sunday, but I will let you know on the Discord as always. Discord and merch, as always, linked below. Twitter, YouTube, and this Twitch channel, just in case you're watching the re-upload. Always linked. Thanks again. Appreciate y'all. Drink water. Be good to each other. Love you lots. Bye-bye.